Hello. How's it going? Welcome back to Final Fantasy D12, the experiment where we're going to play through all of the Final Fantasy games from 1 to 12, with 11 being 10-2 because 11 really wouldn't work for these purposes. But the way that we're doing it, hold on, sorry, there's something in my eye. Oh, there we go. The way that we're doing it is we're going to be switching between games after each battle, which we're going to have to be a little bit more cognizant what between battles means for 12, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's kick things off and see which of these games we're going to start with today. Up and to the right of me, Final Fantasy VII. I know that one. I know that one very, very well. Too well? Maybe. It could very well be. Oh, the chair squeak. Oh, that beautiful chair squeak. We love it. Get our intro cinematic. Go ahead and look at all the stars. And then we see Aerith, and she walks. And it zooms out. And we get the ba ba da ba 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 ba. And we close in on the train as it pulls into the station, and they jump off the train all cool like. That's what's going to happen. I don't have this game memorized, but it's close. I could easily give you a beat for beat summary of the game right now, but instead this will just be a nice, when I get a 7 I'll be like, oh, I know exactly what I'm doing here, which is not true of any of the others. I've beaten most of them. I have at least started all of them. I would say 5 and 12 are going to be my weakest ones. Yeah. Just the way the Shinra building is perched up like that. It's so needless and so indicative of Shinra. Hiya! Bah! Come on, newcomer, follow me. Give me potions. I forgot, these battles are so slow. Let me, before I quit out, let me go ahead and bump this up. Nope. Let's put it there. Put it there. And let's get our next number. It is 12. So that means we do this. And then we do this. Wait for it to come up on screen. There we go. There is no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by pressing Select. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. That's convenient.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azalis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait.
He's gonna sign a treaty.
Quickly, Rex.
What? Ahead we face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oft-times, retreat is the wiser course. I like the little smiley face. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There's no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose, especially since you're not a permanent party member, so you're not experienced it. I mean... Where am I trying to get to? Up there? Fleeing around at the speed of fleeing. Alright, I think that counts as a battle? Yeah. Okay. That game is gonna be a tricky one to figure out what and what is not a battle. Shut down. We open up Final Fantasy 3. And we wait. Oh, they're random. Oh, it is a set list. No, it's not. I thought it was cycling through like 6 of them, but it's not. Morgan, Robin, Claire, Saren. Saren sounds good. Ray, Robin. That's 2 R names. I don't like that. And that's 2 names that end with N. Frankie. Glitz? It's gotta be Glitz. Frankie? You know what? Let's just make it official that it's... keyboard sound here. Make it official that it's Frankie. Yes. Frankie, Glitz, Saren, and Ray. Yeah. That's our 4. Into the silence, one of the Golgons prophesied, the great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasms, now scarring the earth. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Something fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow looms on the horizon, but hope is not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin again. Four orphaned youths raised by Topapa in the rural village of went out to test their mettle. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. What started as a simple game of exploration became so much more. Are we going to meet Toriel? Ouch! Looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Now what do we do? Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. What were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Let's get out as fast as possible. Quick save. Close. Next game. It's probably 3 again. No, it's 1. So what have we not started? 2, 4, 6, 10? I think that's right. Oh, hold on. First things first. You're a monk. I think I'm good with the default otherwise. Riley. They have a set list. What if they're all glitz? Let's see. What if they are all glitz? You're glitz. You are glamour. You're Augustina, obviously. And this is... It's Umbra. Do I have a good monk? Let me think. In my extended universe, I mean, this should be Terra then. A monk. A monk. I kind of like glamour for a monk, but let me think. No, no, we'll stick with glamour. I like glamour. Glamour's a new OC. Please do not steal. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. So we've had what? Wind, sea, earth. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. They're color coordinated. And then they exploded and game over. Yeah. Hey, you got any treasures I can steal? My sister. I want my sister. Although I do have a running speed. That's nice. Garland was once the greatest in the kingdom, but then power consumed him, and I was bad. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. Are there not treasures to steal here anymore? Or do I just need to keep looking? You're not treasure. You're not treasure. Yes, those crystals. You must see the king at once. You're welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, the 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. That they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight in His Majesty's service, once has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but we kinda suck. Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have no one who can match him, we mean. I've heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. I want to steal stuff from you. I want to steal. Not this way. Not that way. What about? Hold up. What about? Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room 400 years ago. Then they gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light. Mystic Key. No, Mystic Key. Hate the Mystic Key. It's my worst friend. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. That's good. Welcome. We got 500. Let's get you a rapier, hammer. Yeah, you're just gonna be unarmed. You take the hammer and fix the baby. Oh, that bumps up your accuracy a bunch, so let's go for that. I'm fine with that. Wait! You're welcome. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Yeah? Would that be all right? Sage Lucard said something about finding the crescent moon. Then he just up and left town. Find anything to your liking? Sleep is so useful. I'm never going to use focus. It's just not going to happen. So I'm not going to bother buying it. Let's see. Again, evasion? In Pokemon, I would. Sand attack? Thank you. Here? It's just not going to happen. Please rescue Lady Sarah. Welcome. That's so expensive. I will buy a potion. That's about all I can afford without going completely broke. What's in here? Oh, this is resurrection. Do not worry, my dear warrior. So you lived to the east of here in the harbor city of Provoca. These days, I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. Let's go, Bucks. Is that what the world map of this game looks like? My goodness. There we go. Do I want to use... No, I only have 2 spell slots. That's good. That's good. Only 1 damage. That's good. I like this party comp. Quick saved. Close. 10. Oh, we're starting so many of them. After this, it's just 4 and 6 that we need to start? Definitely done 1, 3, 7, 12 today. We did 11 and 9 and 8. Yeah. It's just going to be 4 and 6 that we need to start after this. Making progress. Can I skip through this? We'll get some more to Anakin later. Oh, play online. Oh, play online. Hold up. I am curious. If I go to playonline.com right now, what does it bring me? What gift does playonline.com give me? Not secure. It's for Final Fantasy 11. Interesting. Just one off from its legacy. All right. It's too quiet. Gotta bump it up. Truly a beautiful piece of music.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
I'm a serious figure. Bye. Oh, I do need to talk to them.
The game tonight. It's very important. The game tonight. The game tonight.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing is gonna
if
go
I score a
wrong.
goal, I'll do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Hey kids,
Can you
stay in
sign
school.
this?
Keep your grades
No
up.
Please.
Be a blitzball when you
Alrighty.
grow up.
Me too.
Take it easy. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
They didn't have a ride waiting for them?
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
I have main character energy. Stop slowing me down. The pre-rendered groups in the bottom left, and then the actually rendered character models that are following you around. Just stretching the PS2. Stretching it. With all the water running off the buildings and Blitzball itself, I don't know how else to say this. It's a very wet society. A very wet society. Interesting how the sound reverberates in whatever this liquid is. Very similarly to air. Sphere shot. And then he dies, and we need a new protagonist. As if that would ever happen.
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I get it. Freezing time for me. This old chestnut. A
It
classic.
is.
What?
Don't cry.
Okay.
Hey, not this way.
Look.
FMV.
We called it sin.
Sin?
Wait a minute. That's not wise.
Take it. A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
Father?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Still the same battle.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Until we can open up a menu, it's still the same battle. Think we might get a break here? I'll say open a menu or see a mini map. Like, yeah, this is still the same battle. In my mind. It's a judgment call.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrives. Another Demi. I should have done an overdrive there, but I did forget. So... Could you not? No, it's not attacking with power, it's attacking with Demi, so that wouldn't help me. At all? At all. One little strand left. Yahoo! I'm gonna count it. You know what? I'm gonna count it. If it was one of the Pixel remasters, I couldn't, but I can for this, so we're going to do... Just make sure I save in case it goofs up. Do that. And we get a new number. 12. It's really favoring 12. Wait for it to pop up. Oh, there it is. This is a save crystal, Rex. Yeah, sure. It just feels good, even though I'm saving it through other means. It just feels good to save a game. Can I invert the horizontal? No. Looks like a no. Because, like, that's when I go left. And it's moving what's in front of me to the right. And I don't like that. I suppose I'll just have to adjust. Like, it's moving the camera itself to the left and to the right, which is not what I intend.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Okay, don't worry. We won't let them escape.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
I've got the high ground. That means I should have an advantage of some sort. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna say that was a battle. Oh, we're back to FF7. I know that one pretty well. Ooh, that's some spicy audio. I think I need to open my sound mixer. Hold up. Just a moment. Bump that down there. That should be good. Oh, for sure you had one. Interesting. Wow, you used to be in Soldier, all right. Not every day you find one like you in a group like Avalanche. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? Hold it, Jesse. He was in Soldier. He quit them and is now one of us. Didn't catch your name. I'm Cloud. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. How y'all doing? I thought I told you to never move in the group. I will say, this is the original PlayStation translation. Some of it is gonna be bad in more ways than one. One of which is still in the Steam version. When you're climbing the stairs at the Shinra building, if you know, you know. It sucks that it's in there, especially because the character who says it, I don't think would say it. But what can you do? I suppose you could go in and hack the ROM and change its translation if you knew how to do that, but I don't. Go. Power off. Well, load it right back up. Wait for it to reappear in OBS. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? Not really. After all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of Mako energy. Shinra keeps sucking it out with these weird machines. Code deciphered. Hey Jesse, would you like to decipher a code? Code deciphered. Do I get the Phoenix down? I think I'll be alright. Code deciphered. But she doesn't say it. It's a secret. Push that button over there. Switch on. It's not my problem. Why should I care about the planet I live on? I want to get out of here before the RoboCop show up and ask for an Oreo. Excuse me. I almost zoned out and just kept playing Final Fantasy VII. Instead, we're starting our penultimate game to start. Final Fantasy VI. Fantasy 6. 6. Not 51, 6. The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam machines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dread power as a means by which to control all the world. He kinda sucks a lot. Don't get me wrong, he's a beautifully written villain, but he sucks so much. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Such a good opening. Maybe the best opening in the series. There's the city. Hard to believe that Nesper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Puh, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes, our witch. I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. We're definitely the good guys. There it is. It's so good. Ugh. Part of the reason you play the Final Fantasy games is the music. Absolutely 100%. The girl takes point. And don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember that what we're here for. Let's move. Narsh. Imperial Magitek armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. Oh good, they leveled up. These two characters are definitely going to be distinct and memorable for the rest of the game. There we go. 9. We're back to 9. Okay. Okay, I feel what you're putting down. Load state. Here we go. The worst situation you've ever been in. Yo, get off me. Oh, I'm so glad my symbol survived the crash. Again, I don't need to do this, but it feels right. And so I do. I don't have any mail for you, I'm sorry. The down of a phoenix. That is what it is, I assume. Named after Evel. Steve Evel. Hello. Oh no. Not again. Oh, the trees are around us. A lot of damage. I don't like that it's doing that much damage. Come on now. It was a rough random encounter. I'm gonna heal up and then I'm gonna switch because otherwise I will forget. Level up at least. Go. Next up, we switch over back to 7. Wait for it to appear. Push the OK button in front of a ladder to grab onto it. Just the normal small talk we all like to make. Well, this is familiar. If you know, you know. Oh, Barrett, you're in the front row. Why are you in the front row, bud? Go. What's it gonna be? Well, okay. Just bounce back and forth between them. Wait for it to load. Rather wait for it to appear in OBS. Weather. She's in trouble. What the hell is that? Release the princess at once. Yeah, like it's really gonna listen to you. Come on. Trance. What is that light? I don't know. Somehow it raises my power. Could it really be trance? I've heard of it before. Trance is induced by a surge of emotion. Alright, let's take it. Hey. Right stem. Left stem. Yeah. Hey. Come back here. Princess? Princess! What the heck? Where did they go? She's gone. I was too scared to cast any spells. That monster's probably gonna eat her. How could I let this happen? Don't worry, she's not dead yet. That monster was only a minion. He's probably gonna take her to his master. That means the princess might still be... Come! We must go find her at once! Whoa! Let me go! Help me! This monster's on fire! Magic seems effective. If I had some... That's not ideal. There you go. That's supplementing what I don't have because I'm not in trance state. No, it's not too much to be nice, buddy. Good try, but... A broadsword. No, I couldn't open the menu there. That was all dialogue. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah! Victory! Phew. Thanks. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. Ugh. Princess. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zidane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters in this forest reproduce by planting seeds in other animals. And when the seeds sprout, it's hasta la vista. You become beef jerky. Am I gonna die? No, you're gonna be fine. Here, drink this. It'll remove all the seeds from your body. Ugh. Yeah. Princess, I'm coming right now. Stand aside. Room behind you. Go. The princess is in grave danger. Do you intend to abandon her? You're in no condition. Don't worry about the princess. The boss will think of something. Hey! Stop! Get some rest. Yeah, and take that medicine I gave you. Damn it. I can't just stand here. The princess's life rests in my hands. What could their boss possibly accomplish? This medicine, it smells terrible. And the color. This is obviously poison. I can't take it anymore. God help me. Hey, not bad. Forget it. Monsters born out of the mist are crawling everywhere. So what? There's nothing out there we can't handle. Yeah, but what are we going to do about the wounded? We can take them with us. How are we going to carry all of them? Trust me, we go out now and we'll all get wasted. Hey, that sounds like a party to me. My boys come before the princess, you know, it's too bad. My boys come before the princess, you know, it's too bad. Tisk, we're going to stay put till everyone recovers. You better not set one foot outside the ship, you got that? I can't believe you're abandoning her. You're nothing but a big coward. What a good random number generator. The structure is in poor condition. Perhaps I can break out by ramming it to the wall. Fire! Fire! Let me out! Ugh. I'm still not feeling well. What's this? What an ugly doll. Princess Garnet, age 15. How dare they write the princess's name on such a ragged doll? Besides, the princess is not 15. She's 16. Princess. Where'd everybody go? Now what am I supposed to do now? There's both fair questions. He should be around here somewhere. Huh? Damn. Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Man, how am I supposed to sleep now? Jeez. Poor little doll. The fire probably caught it. Creepy. Plants that attack people. I guess they don't call it evil force for nothing. Oh, I got a wrist. I already have a wrist. Protect girls. Sure, learn to protect girls. Why not? You take damage in place of a girl. Receive guilt even when running away from battle. We locked that old knight up in the instrument storage room. He fusses a little from time to time, but he hasn't been all that bad. Did you hear that? Someone's crying. Potion. Potion. Rubber helm. I hardly know her, Elm? Am I gonna die here? Oh, someone went this way. That means I have to open the treasure chest and then follow them. In that order. Nothing's coming in on our watch. Been quiet so far. Look around you. At this point, we'll be lucky if we can even defend ourselves. You're still Moscow. You still want mail, Kupo? Potentially bad news on that front. It might be too tough on my own. Where's Vivi? We gotta find Vivi. Something's crying. Not in here. Let's check back upstairs. Was that ether? Who can say? It wasn't a new piece of equipment, so. No. Thank you for helping me. Ah, don't mention it. Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day. You know, you've got some major power for such a little guy. What's wrong? Are you peeved at me because I called you little? Hey, you're a great mage with great powers, alright? To hell with looks. It's what's inside that counts. I'm sorry. When that monster caught her, I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't worry about the princess. I'll get her back. I promise. Thank you, Mr. Zidane. Well, that's the first time anyone called me Mr. Just call me Zidane, alright? Okay. Zidane. $116 gil is in my hand. Also, I have ether that is planned. That was forced. And not in a good way. Jeez, he was way down. Maybe I shouldn't have made that promise. I don't even know if I'll be able to find her. Fade to white. Man. I never felt so strange. I never felt so strange. Maybe fate brought us together. I can't explain it. Jumping like that on the stairs is quite the risky move. Man, I can't stop thinking about her. What I'm gonna do? Probably just forget it. Yeah, what's there to think about? She's cute, and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. There you are. Why do you look so serious? Uh-oh, what are you up to this time? I'm gonna take that knight and the black mage to find the princess. You're crazy. Man, you don't even know what's out there. Besides, there's no way the boss will allow that. I know. Jeez. Why do you always gotta play hero? Boss is gonna kill you. Well, what are you waiting for? Go talk to the boss. I feel like I should just leave, but... I feel like that's night equipment. Yeah. I feel like I should just leave. Hey, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, I like that all night. You posted the last that bad. That you. Took you long enough. I fell asleep, darn it. So you're leaving, eh? Yeah, I promised Garnet I'd kidnap her. I didn't ask you why. Can't blame you, though. She's damn beautiful. I guess that's reason enough. Well, hope you're ready. Because I'm going to bust you up for breaking the rules. Alright. Okay, get your butt over to the cargo room. Got more room there. You ready? Anytime? I ain't holding back. Oh, that kind of busted up my butt. As in doing it now instead of after I go and accomplish the thing. So I'll be weaker when I try and do the thing I'm going to do. Yow! Hi, potion. $27? Okay. Actually a serious threat, but I do want to steal and see if I can get something neat, because this is the kind of game where that would happen. I don't remember exactly, but it feels like it. Oof. Those are big hits. Oh, there we go. There's Iron Sword. And now you're unarmed. Just kidding, you were carrying 2 Iron Swords. Now you just need 1 more. I don't know if you can crit or not, so I'm just using a potion there to be safe. Take that. Okay, I will fight better than that. Can I bump up this game's combat speed too? This is crawling, I would say. It's probably faster once you have 4 party members, but this is tedious. Please don't crit. That would suck. Okay. There we go. All right, you win. I'll be damned. Bravo! Go find your princess. Damn, that hurt. He pulled his punches till that last one. Now where? 8. Keeping it on the PS1. The PSX. I would wait until it pops up on screen, but we are currently being timed, so I'm just going to rush in. It's a good trip to Dairy Queen. That reminds me, I think it's a Dara O'Brien story where he went, or someone he knew went to Dairy Queen or somewhere like that. Okay, right back in. And they did the thing where they take the blizzard and they go and flip it upside down to show, hey, it's really frozen in there. And he was like, oh, that's amazing. And so he took it and brought it back to like a hotel room several minutes away, and I was like, hey, look at this. And by that point, it had melted enough that it just turned into a pile of slop on the ground instead. It was very good. I don't think I have boost unlocked for either of them yet. No. Okay.
They have Shiva?
So, do each of the recruits get like a copy of these GFs? Or, because that's what confused me. Does every trainee acquire Ifrit after this trial? Or what? Night of Fire. I count over diamond dust.
Imputed humans!
What? I think it'd be good if this finished you off. Nope.
Not bad for a human.
Act on the side of caution. I've got the time for it. Because not bad for a human is the sort of thing I would say before launching a big ol' attack, but I don't think that happens in this, the first boss fight of the game. Could be wrong, though. Wasn't a small attack. all the fire reserves. You may be wondering, is this really necessary? And my answer is yes. If you're not at least somewhat utilizing the draw system, you will be in great trouble later on in this game. You have a lot of health, bud. Has anyone ever told you that? That you've got a lot of health? That's probably gonna be my last casting of Shiva then. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it does the treat. Does a treat. The trick. English. Please?
Ugh, I underestimated Shiva. Very well, I will join you. Close up on butt.
I didn't need to worry about experience points, which I had forgotten about. Bosses don't give experience points. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the LMJ. Here's an explanation of elements. In case you wanted another tutorial, here's another tutorial. I'm mashing the buttons as fast as I can. Come on. Come on. Right, that's a button for the menu. Memory is what I wanted. There we go. Let me go ahead and do that junctioning real quick. Split it down the middle. Pump up the strength a lot. Give it a little bit of blizzard power. Okay. There we go. Now where? Random.org, you rascal. You little rascal, you. Will we ever start 4? Who can say? It is technically possible we will not start 4 until we have finished every other game. It is technically possible. It is not anywhere close to likely, but it is possible. Like, it is... If everybody in the universe did it from now until the heat death of the universe, it probably wouldn't happen. But it's not impossible. Those are two different things. So you can just hold down X and get some fires and do some hits. I could have Quistis cast Blizzard, but we're under no time constraint. Nice. So I'm just gonna do this. Time constraint. Oh, so close. Oh, let me do that before I forget. Because otherwise I will. Vitality. You also learn HP up. Or HP junction, excuse me. Should you learn boost? No, let's do that first. Where are we going? 5. Back to 5. Okay. Are you all right? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Stakes alive. What's happened? I don't remember. Eh? I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Oh, that's definitely how it works. Something came back to me. My name is Golov. That's a start. Anything else? Nope, just a name. Other than that, my memory is completely blank. Oh, he fell asleep. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine! Now you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided, I'm going with you. But I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You gotta take me with you. You've gotta take me with. If you're listening to Worlds Beyond Number, was there a spell that was cast on you that made you want to do it? No, that's something else. Bartz, what about you? Sorry, I'm going to bail this one out. Good luck, though. I don't want to have main character energy. Bartz, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. Come on, Boko, let's go. And that's the last we'll see of either of them. Ow! Boko! Bad Chocobo, what are you doing stopping like that? Now don't you give me that look. Yeah, I know, the girl and the old man went off together. But the goblins around these parts? Fine, I got it. Ah!
Yeah.
Boko, come on. Wait. Just like Bart's. Level 2 freelancer with a leather cap. A level cap. Quick save, we hit close, we wait for it to close before we click anything else. This one just hates to close, I think is what's going on. Yeah, when I click close, it's just like, 12. We're doing on time. We're still doing well on time. Wait for, there we go. Can't go that way. Ah, beans. Ah, beans. Oh, no. All of them died. None of them have any visible wounds. How could this be? Poison.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
But the main character can't die. This is impossible.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty. Out of respect.
Yep.
Now you've
Fresh
gone
out of
and
respect.
ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Technically not a battle. We just got killed.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Excuse.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. Right. Time to clean house.
Can I steal from a rat? Vaughn couldn't steal from Dire Rat, eh? Two is enough tries.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
After killing 3 rats, I'm ready for anything now.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Someday I shall be allowed to move again of my own volition. Oh, I forgot to actually take a bite out of it.
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, Churl? What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way.
We've all got swords.
Oh.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh,
And
what?
Dragon.
Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
I wish I was living on that aptly timed airship.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
And Dragon.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
The location map shows you where you should go next. World map has been added. There we go. Three. We haven't started. I was just with 4, but I think it's 2 and 4 we haven't started. Depending on how long this takes, this might be our last one for this session. I think that 2 hours is a good limit for me. This is a difficult thing to keep going for extended periods of time. The brain does not recommend this. The chest contained potion. The chest contained leather shield. Can't change jobs right now. Okie dokie. Huh? What is it? There's something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. Glitz also gets a leather shield. There we go. Goodness. Busting out all the character design. I guess monster design. $11. That's 10 too. A budget grenade?
Turned on.
Whoa. A little bit. Five. Getting a little bit of rapid fire here, which is what it is eventually going to be. Just switch back and forth as we traverse through various fields and dungeons and dragons. And then extended cutscenes. And some shorter cutscenes. Like, yep. This is probably gonna last less than 2 minutes. Maybe less than 1, but still need to quit and get through any dialogue that may come after this. This game just hates to close. Yeah, okay. It just sends a crash report every time it closes. Okay, sure. Back to 12. This will be the last one, I feel. I don't know if we're getting out of 12 in less than 5 minutes. Close. Good grief. There's sure a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. You didn't hear what that kid said. If you think you did, no, you didn't. So you go down there. What's this? Is important? Techniques. I'm gonna go where it says to go on the map right now.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy.
No problem.
Arrange for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
It's a good tutorial mission for you, boy.
Where am I going? All the way up there. Okay. It's just too many people to talk to for any one of them to be that important. Except for maybe Jom. Oh, Vaughn, how you doing? Lots of people out today. Thought I might try out some of those tricks you showed me.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it!
This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A loaf of bread?
Creature
That's why
spotted
you're
in the
loafing
Estes
around.
Sand. What is that thing?
A tomato with fangs.
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
I really want to fight a tomato with teeth as the thing. So here's how it works. You go on, you choose the thing, and then you do... It is the rogue tomato. You gotta take the job from the petitioner. And then you gotta go and do it and claim it. Here's a clan primer. Here's something for your first hunt. An Oricea armlet. Need the license. That just means you. Let's look at my licenses. One. You got steel. There's so many of them. There's also these ones. This is our version of the sphere grid. You don't have a mithril blade. You gotta equip them before they're any good, and you gotta have the license before you can equip it, and also you gotta have them before you can equip them. Can't do that. Too expensive. That'll do. Yeah. The ones in the cardinal directions are now also available, but you still need the LP for them. I get it. Writ of transit.
Rogue tomato. The hunt begins. A soul still burns.
Can't just do that. I need to do it manually. Make sure that I am supposed to... Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Just double checking. Am I going the right way? Yes.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the
Paperboy,
Lord
that's a
Consul's
different
parade.
video game.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the
Consul's
writ of
dining
transit right here.
pleasure.
You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Are you sure about that?
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
Feels good to save a game. My dead brother is on the old save that I just overwrote. Dalmasca Ester Sand. An Earthstone? So I think the way I'll determine that a battle is over is if I hit attack and nothing shows up. So not yet. Okay. We'll say that's the end of this particular combat. And I'll say that's the end of this particular stream. Still need to start Final Fantasies 2 and 4, but other ones are all underway. 10 still in tutorial mode. 10.2 is still in tutorial mode. Just basically finished the tutorial of 8. We're still sort of in it. 9 we're in the first area. 7 we're still in the first area. 6 barely started. 5 still in the first area pretty much. We're still very much in early days. Very much in early days, but we're making progress. The weird thing is this will this will eventually work. This will eventually get us through all the Final Fantasies 1 through 12, with 11 being 10.2 because 11 doesn't work for this format at all. 12 is a little bit iffy, but the cutscenes have been long enough that I think it's been the longest, like one of the longest average per session. So I'm not worried about that. Oh, I'm looking forward to doing more of this for the moment. Hopefully that keeps up. The randomness is keeping it interesting enough that I'm not running into trouble I ran into when I was playing Final Fantasy VIII. I was just like, do I want to keep playing this for 2 hours at a time? streaming it, which is its own ball of wax? And in that time, the answer was no. But at the moment, I'm having fun.